Throughout its history, the United States has presented itself as a nation of laws, transparency, and justice. But behind official statements and closed investigations lies a darker reality. A pattern of mysterious deaths, conflicting evidence, and cover-ups that raise more questions than answers. These are not legends. These are real cases, where truth blurred, files vanished, and silence followed. This is the story of America's most mysterious deaths. Case 1. Jeffrey Epstein. In August 2019, financier Jeffrey Epstein was found dead inside a New York jail cell. The official ruling: suicide. But almost everything about the case defied logic. Epstein was on suicide watch, then suddenly removed. Security cameras malfunctioned. Guards fell asleep and falsified records. Powerful names were linked to his crimes. Epstein knew too much. To many Americans, his death was not an ending. It was convenient silence. Case 2. John F. Kennedy. On November 22, 1963, President John F. Kennedy was assassinated in Dallas, Texas. The official story blamed Lee Harvey Oswald, acting alone. But evidence raised serious doubts. Multiple gunshot trajectories. Witnesses reporting shots from different directions. Oswald killed before trial. Thousands of classified files sealed for decades. Even today, many JFK assassination documents remain partially redacted. When a president dies and the truth stays hidden, the cover-up becomes part of history. Case 3. Martin Luther King, Jr. In 1968, civil rights leader Martin Luther King, Jr. was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee. The government blamed James Earl Ray. But years later, a United States civil court concluded Dr. King was the victim of a conspiracy. Evidence suggested intelligence surveillance, government hostility toward his activism, and manipulated witnesses. The official narrative remained unchanged. The case was quietly buried. Case 4. Gary Webb. Journalist Gary Webb uncovered a shocking story in the 1990s. He revealed that the CIA was linked to drug trafficking, helping fuel the crack cocaine epidemic in American cities. Instead of praise, Webb faced destruction, media attacks, professional isolation, public humiliation. In 2004, Gary Webb was found dead with 2 gunshot wounds to the head. The death was ruled a suicide. To many, that explanation raised more questions than it answered. Case 5. Michael Hastings. Investigative journalist Michael Hastings exposed high-level military misconduct. In 2013, his car suddenly exploded at high speed in Los Angeles. The official ruling: accident. But the car showed signs of possible electronic tampering. Hastings had warned friends he was being investigated. He was reportedly working on another major story. No full independent investigation followed. The case faded into silence. Different people, different decades, same outcome. Sensitive information, powerful institutions, sudden deaths, incomplete investigations. Files are classified, witnesses disappear, questions remain unanswered. Governments do not cover up to protect the truth. They cover up to protect power, reputation, and control. Admitting wrongdoing can destroy public trust, expose illegal operations, and threaten national stability. So the truth is delayed, sometimes for decades, sometimes forever. The question is not, did these people die mysteriously? They did. The real question is, how many truths were buried with them? History is not only written by winners, it is edited by those with power. Behind every sealed file and redacted page lies a story someone did not want told. And sometimes, the most dangerous thing a person can do in America is know too much. This was not speculation. This was not fiction. This was America's hidden reality. Welcome to The Dark States Files.